I'm Dan Gudino alongside Cerwin D. Haynes. We're happy we could be here. It's playoff time now.
Absolutely. This is the time. It's time to grind towards West Hills Lemoore. It starts now for the Huskies.
As they converge at center circle, and we're underway. Huskies will win the tip. Huskies come in with a 20-7 record, 6-2 in conference. They finished in second place as Contreras will launch a three. There's Kimbo Gray all alone. She realizes it late. Will open up the scoreboard for East Los Angeles.
She was in the right place at the right time, but just didn't realize initially that she was right under the basket. Didn't have anyone really to contest her, so easy layup.
This is Torres Reyes with the basketball, handing it off to Osborne. Osborne on the runner. Winston Ellis rebound. There's Kimbo Gray into the front court, partner.
Yeah, it's good to see her back. She sat out last week. She was a late scratch on one of the games, and they need to give her some rest, let the knees of hers heal up, and give the other Huskies a chance to flourish. As you see, Arango there missed wildly with that kind of baby hook there that missed the rim. But it's good to see that the Huskies were able to win both games last week. Kimbo Gray contested three. That's no good. Offensive rebound there by Sofia Torres Reyes.
Lakina Lau off the mark there. Here's Kimbo Gray ahead to Arango. Arango will have to save it. Touches the baseline. A turnover against the Huskies at the 8:35 mark. Just underway.
Good idea, but the pass just a little ahead of Arango there. And she wasn't able to catch it in stride. It went out of bounds.
This is the second time these two teams meet. ELAC beat Ventura in the third game of the season, a 59-53 final. So here East Los Angeles trying to mimic that game there. Here's Edelhart. Lakina Lau pushes it left side of Edelhart. Edelhart back to Lakina Lau. Bounce pass inside. It's disrupted by the Huskies. Destiny Hurd comes up with it. They push it left side. Here's Kimbo Gray. Winston Ellis will launch a three. Off the mark. Arango there. Arango from 16. Jumper no. Here's Torres Reyes for the Pirates. Down low to Osborne. Osborne can't handle the ball because it gets tapped out of bounds by a Husky.
Yeah, good block there. Good block there by Arango. She actually recovered right at the end to deny that layup attempt.
Three-point attempt. Torres Reyes, too strong. Winston Ellis nearly taps it out of bounds, but Kimbo Gray there to save it. Ahead of Arango.
Kimbo Gray back in the starting lineup. Winston Ellis also back in the starting lineup. She came off the bench last week for both games. Destiny Hurd, there's someone who stepped up in the absence of Kimbo Gray. Nice little 12-footer. Reverse layup there by Ventura. No good. Kimbo Gray comes up with the rebound. Contreras, she pushes. She's going up all the way for the layup, misses everything. And that's Gallic with the rebound. Kicks it out to Torres Reyes, who brings it up left to right. Again, a number of Huskies were able to step up. Ellis was a little bit under the weather, came off the bench, and Kimbo Gray was on the bench a couple DNPs because of injury concerns. There's a three that hits nothing but the front of the rim. Offensive rebound by Osborne. You lose the defender up and in, Dan.
6:26 to go in this one. First period, Arango puts it on the floor. Poor pass to the outside. Luckily, gets tapped out of bounds by a Pirate.
She was looking for Kimbo Gray on the far wing, but Ventura was able to anticipate that pass. Just couldn't try to come up with a steal, knock it out of bounds instead.
Maddie Osborne will take a seat as Maya Victor checks in. 6:15 to go.
One thing the Huskies did miss initially last week was Kimball Gray's ability to drive into the lane and get a layup and to get it to drop as she just did there. Huskies lead 6-2 here in the 5:57 in the first quarter. Contreras bumped Endelhart as Endelhart went up for the shot, so Endelhart will go to the line for 2. So Endelhart at the line, makes the first. So then I was saying that last week's games, there were makeup games from the postponements from January. And you had Winston Ellis coming off the bench, and you had Kimball Gray out for resting injuries. The second free throw is good. And it gave the Huskies a chance to rely on their other starters and other players. I'm looking at Destiny Hurd, I'm looking at Isabel Arango, I'm looking at Leah Contreras. And they actually were able to step up their offensive contribution while the 2 scoring leaders were either out or limited. Huskies now have the ball in the front court, they're swinging it around. Arango kicks it, she's gonna drive, finds Winston Ellis on the baseline, the jumper, 18-footer, no good. Offensive rebound there by Contreras. Destiny Hurd spins around to the baseline, the layup is good, Dan. Oh, what a steal. That's Contreras' specialty, just hawking the ball. Ellis the 3, Winston Ellis no good. Contreras again offensive rebound, but she's going to get called for offensive foul. Said that as she pivoted, swiveled, she hit the Ventura player with her elbow.
Yeah, that was pretty obvious, partner, right there.
It was, but you know what? I really love Contreras' play because she's a ball hawk defensively, and like I said, over the past week, actually over the past few weeks, she's shown more of a ability and a willingness to shoot the ball from the perimeter.
Despite Ventura going down in the 3rd game of the season to ELAC, I wouldn't count them out. They are the 7-time state champion.
There's a 3 in the corner that's way short, but Endelhart gets the offensive rebound. Huskies need to keep their eyes open when those shots are short like that, Dan. Not allow the defensive rebounds, the offensive boards to be taken away, stolen away from them. Kimball Gray eventually comes up with that miss. She's looking to push, finds Arango. That time, Kimball Gray found Arango. Arango tried to reverse layup, but it was short off the rim.
I feel like Kimball Gray was late on that attempt to pass. Caught her way too deep on that play already.
It's Torres Reyes dribbling, looking. She's got Hurd on her. The pick, the switch by the Huskies. Well, now Edelhart's hands. She drives, she spins. She gets blocked, rejected by Hurd. 3:59 left in this first quarter. The Huskies are up 8-4.
6 seconds.
Already you could feel the increase in tension in the air, Dan. Playoff basketball. Turnaround jumper there by Victor was no good. Ball batter around to Kimball Gray comes with the ball. That's another thing the Huskies miss. You know, Kimball Gray just has a nose for the ball on both sides of the court. Winston Ellis, no hesitation, 3, back rim, no good. Edelhart gets the rebound. She passes ahead to Torres Reyes, gets the layup, the drop. 8-6 now. Huskies lead, 3:36 remaining in the first quarter. See Coach Mosley making his way into the gym. His team will play next against Cerritos at 7.
That's right, doubleheader action here on SportsNetUSA.net.
Now, Kimball Gray, at least in the beginning of the season, first half of the season, she's shown a greater propensity to shoot from the outside. We haven't seen it a lot lately. As that layup attempt, she squeezes in, no good, but the foul. Maya Victor called for the foul. Kimball Gray will go to the line for 2. Got some substitutions coming in, Dan. Alessandra Lacanello comes in for Ventura. Now we got Sydney Patterson coming in along with Khadijah Henry. First free throw off the side, no good. Kimball Gray.
Huskies did pretty good to finish out the February calendar month.
They did?
They went 6-2 in February to finish out the regular season.
Well, unfortunately, both losses were to Mount Sac, who won the division.
That's
won
right.
the conference title, as that layup is good. So now we have a Huskies only up by a point with 2:51 left in the first quarter. Arango looks to drive, but she has the ball knocked away, but Patterson recovers. She's hawked. She kicks it back out to Kimball Gray. She'll reset. Drive, kicks out to Hurd on the far side. Hurd looks to spin, move, stops, kicks it back out to Arango. She's going to take the 18-footer. That's short. Edelhart the rebound. She's going to drive all the way. She's going to take the layup. Spins out, no good. Offensive rebound by Maddie Osborne. Gets it to drop. And the visiting Pirates now have a 10-9 lead with 2:17 left in this first quarter. Dan, I'm thinking that Coach Turner put in Patterson and Henry to give them a little extra rebounding, because the Huskies have been losing some offensive rebounds. And there's a steal there by Maya Victor. Bad pass.
Yeah, with Winston Ellis out, you lose that firepower. But you do have size underneath with Henry and Patterson.
Around the pick, the shot is way off by Torres Reyes. Offensive rebound again, Maya Victor. Right now, those offensive rebound has been the Huskies' bane in this first quarter, Dan. 12-9, the visitors from Ventura lead with 1:30 left in the first quarter.
Yeah, after that shot, they just stood around and looked at each other. Huskies got to get more aggressive with the boards now.
Go inside the paint to Patterson. Patterson tried to go up, but she got bottled up by two Pirates. Ate that up. And Ventura now has the ball. Looking to advance to the front court. Maya Victor, but she's called for palming. Turnover goes back to the Huskies. Huskies trail 12-9, 1:08 left in the first quarter, Dan.
Sadie Patterson inbounds for ELAC.
Wasn't that just a high dribble?
There's Mercitic, Coach Mercitic questioning whether it was not just a high dribble. Referee says no.
Mercitic, a long-time head coach at Ventura.
32 years. Such tenure. Impressive tenure there by the Ventura head coach. Huskies with the ball. Kimball Gray's looking for an opening. She gets cut off. Patterson, she's going to drive towards the middle. Got gobbled up before she can get her shot up. And looks like a foul is called. However, Cindy Patterson got gobbled up, but she also got hit in the arm. So on the shot attempt, so she's going to go to the line for two. Patterson is one of the Huskies who has looked to improve her offense a bit down the stretch here, Dan. Trying to give the Huskies a bit of a different wrinkle on offense as being able to score from down low. Also seen a little jump shooting from Patterson as that first free throw is off to the left, no good. Well, she can shoot it from about 15, 16 feet. It's just all about being confident and seeing where the opportunities come. She lines up the second free throw. Front rim short. So Torres Reyes with the rebound kicks it out to Edelhart. Edelhart seems to have a similar game and mentality as with Kimball Gray. And Kimball Gray gets called for a foul on, it looks like a trip. So Ventura's going to take the ball out.
Just a 13th foul against the Huskies. They want to be able to play a clean game in the playoffs.
Yeah, Huskies force that miss. They get amongst the scrum, and the ball ends up in who else's hand? Kimball Gray. She finds the lane, she turns, she gets hit as she throws it up for the layup. And she's going to go to the line for two. So one thing is the Huskies have to figure out how to hit the boards better on the defensive end, Dan. And another thing is they're going to have to make their free throws. So far, they've missed the last 4 free throws. 13.6 left in this first quarter. Huskies trail 12-9.
One thing Husky fans do know is that the Huskies do like to shoot in bunches, and then all they need is like one shot to go in, and then they get that momentum. They start getting on fire, and so they could be a streaky team.
Yes, very much so. Second free throw is good. 12-11 now. Ventura leads with 13.6 left as they're going from left to right. Hart has the ball. 8 seconds. She's looking. She's got Kimball Gray on her. 5, 4. Hart drives. She's looking for a swing around. She dumps off pass to Maddie Osborne, she found Maddie Osborne cutting, and Osborne got fouled. So she's going to go to the line with next to no time left. Referee says it's actually 0.3 left on the clock.
First personal 14 foul at the line. It's Maddie Osborne.
Actually, that's a smart cut by Maddie Osborne. Actually, a heads-up play by Edelhart to be able to dump that pass off with the clock running down like that. First free throw is no good. So again, 0.3 left in this first quarter. Huskies, they may try to heave it, but they're not going to be able to get much of anything. Second shot, no good. And just like that, the rebound falls to Henry. And we're going to take a break. That's the end of the first quarter. Huskies trail Ventura 12-11. This is the CCCAA playoffs on sportsusa.net. To start the second quarter, Huskies trail by a single point, 12-11. That first quarter, we saw tight play, but we also saw Ventura take advantage on the offensive rebounds. They also saw Ventura, match the intensity of the Huskies and able to get to the free throw line as they inbound on the far side here. Pass off to Maddie Osborne, but good defense there by Hurd to kind of force her to cough the ball up. But it looks like the ball was hit off of Hurd, so Ventura will keep the ball, the inbound near the Huskies' basket. 9:55 in this second quarter.
Poor shooting from both sides.
And I think that might have been partially blocked there.
Yeah, both teams just continue to struggle from the floor, shooting both teams under 30%.
But like you said, Dan, the Huskies have a habit of having that one quarter where they are able to put the shots and put the offense together. And a lot of times this season it's been the second quarter. So let's see. Huskies look to swing the ball around the perimeter. They find Patterson, who gets the runner to go up. No good. She gets her own rebound. Layup is good. And I think I see the mayor, the legend, the Hall of Famer, Ralph Valle, just walked in. 25 years at the helm of Huskies wrestling. As the Huskies force that turnover on their own basket, they'll get the ball. 9:14 left to go. The Huskies have a 13-12 lead on the Pirates of Ventura. Inbound to Kimball Gray. They're going right to left. Patterson again finds the angle, drives in the paint. Shot is up and in. Dan, she's one of the players. I said if she can get going, especially on the interior, inside the paint, that gives the Huskies a different dimension. It gives something else for Ventura to worry about.
Patterson, no points in the first period here, already 4.
It's a baseline jumper there. That looked like it was Alicia Cruz-Lisberg. Huskies up 15-14. Here's a 3 by Ellis. Bang! Huskies now up 18-14. 8:27 to go. Winston Ellis, she was looking for that one. And she's, again, you talk about Husky being able to score in bunches. She's one of the big reasons why, when they can.
All she needs is one to get going. Early in the season, Winston Ellis had a game in which she's dropped 10 3-pointers. So she is a threat from behind the arc.
I believe that was the game at PCC.
Yes.
So the Huskies initially forced a miss there on that basket, but again, Ventura got another offensive rebound, and he was able to draw the foul on the shot. So Kylie Gallick will be at the line. She's a 5'11" freshman out of Buena. First shot is in. I think she goes up by that's up by Magic Mountain, ain't it? Isn't it, Dan? Buena. Up in Ventura, close to Magic Mountain. Second free throw, good. 18-16 now. The Huskies lead. 8:11 left in the second quarter. Okay, Kimball Gray was looking for Patterson off the curl. Patterson caught the ball, but then she kicked it off her own foot. And it looks like this is going to be a turnover as she's called for the foul as she fell. 7:59 left, in this second quarter. 18-16, the Huskies lead. However, Ventura will inbound the ball on the far side in their backcourt.
So the winner of this game will take on the winner of the number 3 Moore Park, number 14 Mount San Jacinto game.
It's a little short jumper there. Maya Victor. Game's tied at 18, 7:45 to go in this second quarter. Arango on the near side here. That ball almost coughed up by Contreras, but instead she gets the shot up. The lay-in was no good, bounced out. Return with the rebound, instead it was knocked away by Winston Ellis. Good head-us-up defense there because Ventura could have had a fast break and she didn't knock that one out there.
Winston Ellis is tall enough. She had that long stride, long arms. Was able to catch up there.
Winston Ellis is 5'11", sophomore out of Gar. Long cross-court pass out off the tips of the hands of Lacanilau. That goes out of bounds, and the Huskies will get an easy turnover, unforced error a bit. 18 all, 7:19 left as the Huskies bring the ball up right to left. Kimball Gray probes as the Herd to Contreras to Arango. They swing the ball around the perimeter. Kimball Gray looks to drive. She's cut off. Winston Ellis finds Winston Ellis on for 3. Back rim, no good. Gallick with the rebound. Ventura here has a chance to go ahead. Little dump off pass to Edelhart. She takes the 18-footer, no good. Huskies with the rebound. There's a 3 by Hurd. Front rim, no good. Offensive rebound tried by Arango, but she lost it into the hands of Gallick. And yeah, that's Contreras. Oh no, a travel. Wow. Great play by Contreras. I thought maybe she was going to get called there for bodying up Edelhart, but instead they call Edelhart for the travel.
Referee felt like Contreras wasn't in the lane.
You know, I told Contreras this earlier when she was coming in. I'm so impressed by her defense, especially on on-ball defense. You know, you look at Winston Gray being the leader of the team. You look at Ellis as Winston Ellis as the leading scorer. You look at Kimball Gray as the leader. But Contreras, her defense, as we're talking about Winston Ellis, long arms, gets into the paint. The layup is good. 20-18 with 6:17 to go. Huskies lead. Ventura gets the ball to the paint. Layup is no good. Arango, good defense in the rebound. She's going to dribble up court. She's looking. Finds Ellis on the near wing for 3. Swish! 23-18. The Huskies, maybe they're finding that offensive groove now, Dan. 5:56 to go.
Ellis showing you she could go to the basket, and she obviously, like she has all season long, she could drop it from behind the arc.
Huskies, this is the biggest lead of the game, 5 points. That's now Ventura, a little step back jumper, misses everything, goes out of bounds, and it'll be a Huskies ball. We have a good chance of air ball from the crowd. I think that's the
Husky faithful.
It's a little bit more than the Huskies faithful. I think it's the men's team that are watching as they're waiting to hit the court at halftime to warm up, Dan. We'll have that game at 7. Here, though, with 5:22 left. Huskies with a 5-point lead. They swing the ball around the perimeter. Arango Step back, 17-footer, and no good. Misses practically everything.
No chance of air ball there, huh?
Well, it grazed the bottom of the net. 5:07 now, Huskies up 5, 23-18.
Hey, Maya, get in!
Her spins, turns, jumper, no good. And Ventura was trying to chase down another offensive rebound, but instead the ball goes out of bounds, and it'll be Husky ball.
Similar to their last meeting in November, it was close all the way through from start to finish. ELAC finished with a 6-point victory over Ventura.
Oh, what's it, Ellis? I think she thought about it. Instead, she passes to Contreras from the corner three, no good. And Ventura gets the rebound. Oh, Contreras got crossed up, and she might be hurt there. As Ventura plays on, that ball rattles around and in. And Contreras might be hurt here. I think she might have tweaked her ankle there. Let's see. Dr. Stankiewicz. We're going to take a break here, injury timeout here. 4:23 left on SportsNetUSA.net. Huskies up 23-20, second quarter. Out of the injury timeout, we got 4:23 left in the second quarter. Dan, it's 23-20. Huskies with a big blow. Contreras on that play where she looked like she was crossed up, knee buckle. And she got helped off by both our trainers. And the way she was helped off, you wonder if maybe she's not going to be able to come back in this game.
Well, she did not put any weight on the left leg, so that might not be a good sign.
There we go, 4:09 left. Arango tries to step back, thought about it. Patterson with an outside jumper. You don't see that from her too often, and I think that's why, because she missed it short. Ventura with the rebound. 33:57 left. Huskies up by 3. Ventura contested that. That was Patterson trying to contest that jumper, and she got hit her, but the shot is good. So now Maya Victor was able to stick through with the contact with the jumper and convert it. So she'll go to the line for the and one.
Yeah, during the timeout, you mentioned that Coach Turner might possibly have to go with Golar. She's inserted right now. Golar would go in for Patterson since Contreras, the fast point guard of the Huskies, is out.
You know, interesting, Contreras actually did handle a lot of the lead guard duties when Kimball Gray was sitting last week, Dan. So losing someone who's a good defender, great defender even, and backup ball handler is going to be a big blow. Huskies with the ball. The layup attempt by Kimball Gray, no good. Rebound by Maddie Osborne. Ventura brings the ball, looking to take the lead. They're down by 1. Open 3! That Alessandra Lacanau gives the Pirates the lead, 25-23 here with 3:12 to go in the second quarter. Arango looking to drive. Little Euro step. Layup is good. Pretty move by Arango to elude the defender and get a wide open layup. We're tied at 25 with 3 minutes left in the second quarter.
When it comes down to skill and pure basketball moves, Arango's got it.
Apparently, so does Maddie Osborne.
Does too.
His little baby turnaround jumper on Arango, and Pirates have the lead. But they'll keep the lead because Winston Ellis missed that 3. But it looks like Ventura, let's see who just called for the foul there. Oh, Edelhart called for the offensive foul there. It's a good positional defense by Kimball Gray to take that charge. So the Huskies will inbound. Hurd will inbound it near their own near the Ventura basket. 2:40 left. Huskies trail by 2. Arango spin move, layup no good. Got the rebound. The putback is good, Dan. 27 all with 2:30 left in the second quarter. Oh, wide open 3. Oh, nope. Decided against it. Torres Reyes did, so she kicks it back out to Lacanau. Now finds inside to Gillick. Passes out. Perimeter finds to Torres Reyes for the jumper. No good. Arango with the rebound. Hands it off to Kimball Gray, who's going to push the action. She's going to look. Kicks out to Arango. And Arango gets the ball stolen. Yes, she does. She gets the ball stolen. She got double team work there for Ventura. And now Ventura's looking to push the ball and advance the ball and look for an opening. It kicks it around. The ball finds Gillick.
Easy.
Bacanal with Golar on her. Bacanal decides to shoot the three in front of her. No good. Winston Ellis with the rebound.
What a fun game to be a part of.
Indeed. Golar's going to shoot a three. No good. Far back rim on that one.
That was typically Contreras' shot.
Yep. And then it's going to be a foul. I think that's going to be on Hurd. Torres Reyes draws the foul. So we got 1:26 left in the half. We're tied at 27 all, Dan. Very competitive game here. Similar to the game earlier in the year, as you mentioned.
Second personal.
Winner of this game will take on either Moore Park or Mount San Jacinto. We'll keep an eye on that game as the night progresses.
Yeah, interesting, because we have the doubleheader here. We're going to have to wait a while to find out where the Huskies will go if they win today, as the first free throw by Torres Reyes is good. That should give, 28-27 now, Ventura lead. Back and forth affair here, Dan. Second free throw, good. 29-27, 1:26 left in the half.
Back and forth affair, as we expected. That's what we expect in the playoffs. Throw out the stats, doesn't matter. It's a brand new season.
You throw out the stats, but you look to see if there's certain trends that may have evolved, particularly late in the season, if any of that can carry over. As Winston Ellis decides to take a one-handed little Dirk Nowitzki jumper in the paint, no good. Huskies with the offensive rebound, and they're going to get called for 3 seconds. Kimball Gray was desperately trying to pass out of the paint, couldn't find anybody, and by the time she passed to Golar, she went over the 3-second limit, so turnover goes to Ventura.
Yeah, so the Mount San Jacinto Moore Park game, that's going to be a 7 p.m. game. So it will be late into the night until we find out who one of these teams would play.
Let's go. Let's go right now,
So Ventura looking to milk the clock a little bit here. 10 seconds left on the shot clock. Edelman makes her move. Runner in the lane, no good. Hurd chases the rebound down. Huskies get the ball. Kicks out to Kimball Gray. She's going to drive. She's looking. She might have a 3-on-2, but instead Ventura recovers. Hurd for outside, missing for three, misses everything. Huskies try to get the offensive rebound tap back in, but ball's out of bounds to Ventura. I will say at this point, the three-point shooting for the Huskies, they have had opportunities, but they've been missing, and in a lot of cases, missing badly.
Nice shot, cross half court. Nice shot, go! Cross half court. Now you can play. I'll tell you when. You go skinny to Maya.
Here,
Skinny to Maya.
Ventura's coach giving Edelman directions as we have 12 seconds left. Then she makes her move into the paint. She gets tied up, and she turns the ball over. Good defense there by the Huskies to wall her off in the paint.
She walked too many steps in the box.
Huskies 9.2 left. Ventura gets a last-minute sub in. We're going to get another sub in, looks like.
Heavy minutes for Kimball Gray.
Yes.
Heavy minutes for Winston Ellis and Arango, but they're used to it.
They are used to it, and because they both of them have more or less had a rest here with 5 seconds left. Kimball Gray, the layup, no good, but the foul, she's sent down hard to the floor. But she's helped up by Ventura, two Ventura players, and she's checked on by her teammates. Hopefully it looks like she'll be okay. She'll be able to walk this off, Dan. So with 3 seconds left, Kimball Gray, she's kind of grimacing a little bit. Like we said, she missed the last week of the season due to injuries. She was a late game scratch in the first of the 2 games. Trainers decided that she needed to rest those knees. First free throw is up. Rolls around, no good. So in a tight game, you know, certain things you look for to see what a team can do, how a team can execute, and free throw shooting is one of them, Dan. Second free throw up and in. 29-28, 3 seconds left. Ventura is going to look to push. Edelman flings the ball to the basket but gets nothing, and that's it. We go to halftime here at the E-Arena. Huskies trail by 1, 29-28. This is SportsNetUSA.net. We'll be back. And we're back for the second half here. Start of the third quarter. Huskies trail Ventura 29-28. This is the CCCAA playoffs, second round. It's the 6-11 matchup. Huskies have the ball on our right side. Curl hit to Arango. Arango passes out to Hurd. Hurd dribbles. Shot, little floater, no good. And that was... So what happened there was Callie Glick got the rebound, but kind of got it stolen away by Arango, but Arango couldn't save it as the ball was going out of bounds. So Ventura with the reprieve there, Dan. Yeah, with Contreras out with the leg injury, you notice that Patterson is in the game. Or excuse me, Katie Henry. Yeah, you see Khadijah Henry in there. See, and immediately she makes her presence felt, but not quite in the way that the Huskies would want as she fouled Ventura there. That was now they got Callie Gillett going to the line. So I'm looking at these stats here at the first half stats. A lot of things are pretty close. The shooting's pretty close. Neither team shooting well. Both well under 30% for the game.
Second shot on the way for number 13.
But a couple of things I'm noticing here is we mentioned it in the first half about the offensive rebounding by Ventura. So they do have 11-7 advantage on the offensive boards. And of course, you know, everyone knows that offensive rebounds leads to more shot attempts. And in a war of attrition, you want to limit those shot attempts as the free throws, 1 out of 2 of those free throws were made. Ventura up 30-28 with 9:15 left in this third quarter. Nice pass to Winston Ellis, who gets the layup to go. The game's tied with 9 minutes left, 30 all. And you see Ventura with the strategy to Gillett. She gets it inside, shot falls, draws the foul.
Yeah, I feel like Ventura feels like East Los Angeles isn't as formidable down low with Katie Henry down low, attacking her twice.
And so you see Gillett there. Not only is she 5'11", but and that free throw is good for the three-point play. Gives Ventura the three-point lead with 9 minutes left. So not only is she 6'11", but she's agile as Henry tries to mull her over. Huskies are passing around looking for the open person there. Ventura playing good defense. Arango spins. Flips the shot up, no good, but the foul she gets. Torres Reyes is called for the foul.
Number 23, so Victoria Reyes.
Arango will go to the line for 2. Huskies need to start knocking down free throws, Dan, at a much better pace than versus what they had in the first half. And their first free throw bounces around a bit, drops it. 33-31 with 8:42 left in the third quarter.
Yep, despite bad shooting from Ventura, shooting under 30%, they still managed to go into the locker room with the lead.
Yep, and they're up 1 here, 33-32, and they have the ball.
I think in this second half, if I'm Ventura, you need to improve on that number if you expect to walk away with the victory on the road.
I think they may be trying to find something with Gillett down low on Arango. Ventura's trying to swing the ball around the perimeter, but the Huskies are moving their feet. Open 3, misses everything. Goes out of bounds. Torres Reyes with the air ball. Huskies get the ball. Good defense there by the Huskies. Good positional defense. They're moving their feet there, Dan. Another thing I want to look for in the second half is that the Huskies only had 1 assist in that first half. Very interesting. Delilah Kimball-Gray. She's been able to get to the lane, but she hasn't been able to use her little dump-off passes when she gets into the paint. As Arango faces up, there's that 17-footer. I told her before the game that I'm going to look for her to make more shots like that, and there's one there. Huskies grab the lead, 34-33.
Arango has really shown us all parts of her game. She's shown us the mid-range game. She's shown us her ability to get boards. And she also, at one point in the game, showed us her ability to drive to the cup.
Huskies pestering Ventura on the base, on the perimeter. Forced miss. Winston Ellis with the rebound.
So Huskies with their third lead of the game, partner.
Third lead of the game, precarious lead, but the lead's still the same. Henry guarded by the smaller Lacanau, but coughs the ball up. Turnover, Ventura looks to push down. Pull-up jumper by Torres Reyes, no good. And that ball was kicked, it was out of bounds on the Huskies. So Ventura will maintain possession. So Khadijah Henry had the size advantage down low, but it's one thing to have the size advantage. There's another thing to know what to do with it when you do have the size advantage. Oh, that three-pointer is blocked by Winston Ellis. And
wow, great defense there. Winston Ellis able to get the block, able to tap it to the body off the Ventura player, so a turnover. Good D there.
Good D, good dexterity, and those long arms of 5'11", Winston Ellis. Kimball Gray walks the ball up the court. Inside pass to Arango, tries to look around, kicks it back out to Henry. Henry pass back to Arango, looks to drive, but interesting. Oh, she got called for a travel before the shot. She was bothered there by the Ventura defenders kind of swiping at the ball.
Arango's arguing that the ball got tapped, therefore it was still legal for her to take a step or two.
And, you know, I have to think that I think she's got a point there, because we did see the Ventura player get a hand on that shot short. Huskies rebound. 34-33 still with 6:14 left in the third quarter. Kimball Gray, and offensive rebound goes to her, who squeezes, and I mean squeezes the ball into the basket there. 36-33, 6 minutes left.
Yeah,
and
with Contreras out, Destiny Hurd is a player that will need to step up. Contreras definitely known for her outside shooting. One way to make up for that lack of shooting is getting the board and putting it right back up quick, huh?
Absolutely, and Hurd, again, we said it first half, Hurd is one of the players who has stepped up their offensive ability and output in the last week. That shot rims out by Ventura. Ooh, that one was almost a walk by Hurd. Ends up Winston Ellis, but her shot's blocked. Maya Victor got a hand up. On the other end, a little helter-skelter, but Ventura has the ball, looking to move the ball around the perimeter. 5:34 left. The flip in, no good. But again, offensive rebounding, Dan, comes back to bite the Huskies as Callie Gillick got the rebound. The putback no good, but she drew the foul. So Gillick, 5'11" freshman out of Buena, she's giving the Huskies problems on the boards, Dan. See, head coach setting, coaching giving his players
2 shots coming.
intricate instructions here on the near side. Gillick goes to the line for 2. First shot, front rim, no good. 36-33 with 5:27 left in this third quarter. Coach Turner now having a word with the referees here on the near side. Sydney Patterson looking to check in. Second free throw, front rim, but bounces in. And looks like Patterson will come in for Henry.
32, Sydney Patterson.
I actually think this is a good substitution because Patterson has shown better ability to operate offensively down low. So if she can get a size advantage on her player, she might be able to do something. Hurd now dribbles the ball around the perimeter. Foul to play. Looking to drive. Around, layup. And the shot is good. And the foul, Dan. Very creative offhand shot
Typically in that situation, it's Kimball Gray handling the basketball or Contreras handling the basketball. Hurd definitely stepping up.
Her, and that actually, you're talking about Kimball Gray, that's actually a Kimball Gray type of shot. That little offhand banker off the glass. Free throw good. And the Huskies now have a 39-34 lead with 5:03 left in the third quarter. Ventura, ball on the left side. Turnaround jumper. Misses everything there by Maya Richter. Huskies get the rebound, push the ball up ahead. Hurd thought about it, thought better, kicks it back out. Hurd open for three in the corner, no good, front rim. But Ventura fumbled the rebound out of bounds, and so the Huskies will get the ball. Hurd will inbound.
Momentum definitely has shifted into the hands of the Huskies.
Here, our AD was once a women's basketball coach. Tell the player that you're all right. Patterson thought about it. Winston Ellis open in the corner, missed everything. She's been off today, Dan.
Yeah.
Nice fast break there, ran Kylie Gillick. Receiver the pass in stride, layup is good. 39-36 now, the Huskies lead. So momentum could be a fickle thing. Patterson down low, misses everything on that layup. Again, Ventura beats ELAC down again for the fast break layup. And you know Coach Turner's not going to like that. He's going to call timeout right here, Dan. So we'll take a break as Coach Turner is going to have a word with his team about getting beat down the court twice. 4:03 left, 39-38 here. The Huskies lead on sportsnetusa.net. Momentum shown to be a fickle thing here. 4:03 left in the third quarter. Huskies just a moment ago had a 5-point lead, but now it's down to a single point again, 39-38, Dan.
Huskies getting caught off guard on defense. Ventura running the floor well. Back-to-back possessions in which fast break points have shifted a bit of the momentum. Ventura threatening here.
And the ball is finding Kylie Gillick down low. And she's using her length and her agility to get to the basket. Huskies have the ball, and that's a travel by Kimball Gray. Made her move before she put the ball down. We have 3:47 left in the third quarter. Huskies with the 1-point lead, 39-38. And that's the second time I would say that Huskies had a 5-point lead. You're wondering that, hey, maybe they're finally starting to take off offensively, and they start stalling. And then Ventura, to their credit, makes a few plays and gets back in it. So that ball is tipped and turned over. Arango with the ball. She's going to drive, pull up. Kimball Gray swings it around to Hurd in the corner. Instead of taking a shot, she's going to take the baby J. Floater bounces into the rim and over and good. Hurd, 41-38. Huskies lead, 3:18. Gillick looks like she had a quick break. She's about to come back in as the Huskies force a miss there. Rebound to the hands of Kimball Gray. And she looks to penetrate. And that shot was way off, almost on the top of the backboard there. But the steal by Hurd, good heads-up play. Kimball Gray might have gotten the tip in. Patterson tried a cross-body layup with contact, no good, no call. And there's a bump there by Hurd. Hurd bumped Edelhart. And they're going to give Edelhart the 2 free throws at the line. First, I thought maybe they called the bump before the shot, but I think they gave her a continuation on the movement.
Substitution number 5 in for the Pirates, that's Bruce Leesburg.
So, looking at the stats real quick, Naomi Winston-Ellis leads all scorers with 10 points, but again, she's struggling mightily from the field, only shooting 4 of 13 overall, only 2 of 9 from 3. Coming into finishing last week, she was the 6th leading three-point shooter in all California, Dan.
You would think that in the playoffs, the shooting kind of goes away, becomes more of a defensive pace type of game in the playoffs.
As Edelhart makes both her free throws.
So the size of the Huskies should help deep in this one.
I believe so. But again, it's not like Winston Ellis has been. I mean, she's guarded fairly well, but she's gotten some open shots as well. She just hasn't had the rhythm. And maybe that's also part of Ventura's strategy to keep her out of rhythm. As Patterson bullies her way to the basket, shot no good. Fight for the rebound. Looks like it's going to go out of bounds off of Patterson. Ventura will get, nope, they're going to call a foul on Patterson. She's a little annoyed by that foul call, so she thought she was just going for the ball.
So a chance for Ventura to take the lead now.
Looks like this is going to be a 1-on-1 situation. This is Maddie Osborne at the line.
For the green.
Tight game here. 2:23 left in the third quarter. 41-40. Huskies lead by a single point. I'm the Cerwin D. Haynes alongside Dan Gudino. The voice, Dan Gudino, the voice of Huskies athletics.
Pirate substitution.
Appreciate the opportunity to give the game to you guys this evening. This is the CCCAA second round basketball playoffs. It's that first free throw by Osborne rims out.
For the Pirates.
Second shot. So I misspoke. It wasn't a 1-on-1. It was just a 2-shot foul situation as the Huskies inbound. Tie game, 41 up, 2:17 left. Third quarter. Morongo looking for Ellis. Ellis looking to drive. Offhand flip. No good. Offensive rebound. No good. But the foul.
Winston Ellis showing some frustration because her shot just can't go in this evening.
But
just shooting 4 of 13 from the field.
You know, it's frustrating, but this is also a good learning experience because what else can you do when you got to think about what else can you do as an offensive player when your shot's not falling? Well, you can try to take the ball to the basket. You try to get some shots in the paint. Use your athleticism to draw a contact. And that second free throw was missed, but Ronco came up with the ball. And now the Huskies get another 24. Ronco looking. Ronco, she takes the fadeaway banker. Got it to go. A little fadeaway bank shot, damn. Offensive ability. And that shot by very interesting shot there by Gillick. And a little back and forth action. Huskies get called for an offensive foul. Looks like Kimball Gray was called for a shove. So Ventura tried a trick where they get the ball, lead pass into Kylie Gillick into the paint, but Kylie Gillick was a little too deep in the paint, and good defense by the Huskies to force an awkward shot, but then the Huskies give it back on the other end with the offensive foul. Again, you see they're featuring Gillick, and you see why. She got the lay-in to go. Huskies up by 1, 44-43 with 1:17 left in the third quarter.
The pick and roll action has worked all night long for Ventura.
So Winston Ellis thought about it, but instead passes to Ronco. Ronco!
She's really shown us everything she has, everything in the arsenal.
Little turnaround jumper from about 13 feet on the far side. 46-43. Huskies lead with 51 ticks left. He's trying to bottle up the perimeter for Ventura. Ventura tried to find Gillick again, but that pass was a little far, out of bounds. Huskies get the ball back. 43.4 left.
Morongo now with 12 points, leads all scorers.
And Arango's one of those players that you actually like to see be able to continue. If that's the shot that she's going to get in this game, then take it, because she's got the ability. She gave you a little turnaround, Jay, a little fadeaway baby banker. She's got the skills inside 15 feet. Arango. Listen, Ellis gets in the lane, the shot no good. She gets the ball back, flips it up, no good. Scrum for the ball, goes out to Ventura.
really like how the officials are calling this one. Lots of contact underneath, but they're holding their breath on the whistle.
And we haven't mentioned this, but Adriana Solozano is now getting some minutes here in this third quarter.
I feel like that's because Contreras is out.
Oh, absolutely.
And remember, they started the second half with Katie Henry in there. They took her out because she struggled early on.
Yeah. Oh, good defensive play by the Huskies as they tipped that ball away. Shot flipped up by Winston Ellis in the last second, no good. But the Huskies will go into the fourth quarter with the lead of 46-43 on sportsnetusa.net. We'll be back into the final quarter here of this second round CCCAA playoff game between the host Huskies and the visiting Pirates from Ventura. 46-43, the Huskies lead. As we look at the third quarter stats here, Dan, Isabel Rongo woke up a bit. She's 5 of 11. She leads all scorers with 12 points.
And we are ready for the fourth period.
How about Delilah Kimball-Gray?
46-43.
As usual,
Winner goes on to the
she's
Sweet
a double-double
16.
watch. She's got 8 points, already has 10 rebounds. Not the tallest player on the court, but definitely putting in the work with grabbing down some rebounds, huh?
Indeed, and no assist, though, by her. And I wonder if that's part of the defensive game plan by Ventura to take away her drives and her passing lanes as Ventura inbounds on the far side. They're going right to left. Start of the fourth quarter. Edelman looks for a paint lane to drive in. Got the hesitation banker to go. 46-45, 9:40 to go in the final quarter. Winston Ellis. Solozano on the far side. Winston Ellis. She's looking, this is Kimball-Gray, looking. Now she finds Winston Ellis. Shot is off to the right. Huskies try to salvage the offensive rebound, but stepped out of bounds, so that the ball will go to Ventura. You see Ventura, you're seeing Kimball-Gray doing other things because, again, good defense being played by Edelhart on her, keeping her from keeping Kimball-Gray from getting to the paint like she's usually want to do. 9:06 to go. And it's Edelman on the ball, kicks it out for three, drops. Alessandra Lacamau gives the visiting Pirates a lead.
Now.
Yeah, high tension, 48-46 now. Pirates with the lead. Winston Ellis for three, and gets it to drop. You know she wanted that one, Dan.
Holding her wrist in the air. She knew that one was going in.
49-48 now, 8:37 to go in this final quarter. And that's a steal there. Good defense there. Solozano and Arango combining to get that steal. Huskies bring the ball up left to right.
That's already 5 steals for the Huskies in this one.
Kimball-Gray looking for her driving lane. Can't quite get there instead. Pass off to Hurd. Hurd kicks to Arango. Arango's going to try and drive, but before she made her turn into the paint, she got hit, got pushed. Foul's called on Kylie Gallick.
Personal on number 23.
Only a second personal. But Gallick's going to come out for a blow. I would imagine she won't be out too long, Dan.
Just the first team foul against the Pirates here.
Oh, they got Huskies for, oh man, they got the Huskies for a 5-second count. Hurd found Winston Ellis a hair too late, and I mean a hair, because Winston Ellis drained the three, but it doesn't count. Turnover gets the ball to Ventura. So a costly turnover there.
Notice how Kimball-Gray and Winston Ellis have had such heavy minutes in this one. That shot against Kimball-Gray.
Yeah, Edelhart with the 16-footer. Here's Hurd from the corner. Shot front rim, no good, and that's going to be Solozano reaching over. She's going to get hit for the foul.
Kimball-Gray with her hands on her hips. Winston Ellis pleading with her team to get back on D.
And we've seen before where fatigue played a factor in a previous game. Now, it's true that Winston Ellis hasn't played in a week, but still heavy minutes, and you're asking your leader, anyone to go to full game as Huskies get hit with the foul. That's going to be Hurd.
Yeah, going into the fourth period now, officially, Kimball Gray and Destiny Hurd and Winston Ellis, well over 30 minutes already in this one. Heavy minutes.
Heavy minutes, and
for the Huskies, Carmel.
Coach Turner, he's riding his starters. He's riding the horses that got him to the dance.
And those are the top three: Hurd, Winston Ellis, and Kimball Gray.
Yeah,
those are the top girls on the squad.
Yep, I would add Arango in there as well.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, as that free throw's missed. Maya Victor at the line. Second free throw rims out, no good. Winston Ellis with the rebound. Kimball Gray will bring it up. Huskies trail a point, 50-49. 7:25 left in the final quarter. Kimball Gray.
By Arango there.
Foul's called on Ventura. I will say that Ventura is doing a really good job of sealing up those driving lanes that Kimball Gray is used to finding. And they really do a good job because Kimball Gray is a master contortionist with getting her body into the lane, finding all sorts of lanes and angles to attack the basket. So instead, Winston Ellis with a little floater, and the offensive foul. The shot won't count. Good defense there. That looks like Alicia Cruz-Lisberg stood her ground.
Lisberg did an excellent job of setting her feet right on time. Shifting over to her left and just taking the contact, falling on her wallet. Here's Coach Turner voicing his opinion.
Coach Turner does not agree. But what is it that you always say about the Zebras, Dan?
Zebras always know best.
So 6:57 left in this final quarter. Ventura leads by a point, 50-49. They have the ball. Little handoff action there, but it's stolen by Arango. Arango's trying to get a 3-on-2 going. She takes it right to the cup. Flip shot, no good. Kicked out to Winston Ellis for three. Rims out, no good. Rebound goes to Maddie Osborne.
Exciting game, partner.
Very much so. There's a jumper, no good. Good defense there at Goar to get a hand up. Contested, however, the Huskies give up the offensive board. And touch shot there by Maya Victor, short. No good. Lots of action. Huskies come up with the loose ball. Kimball Gray, she's going to drive inside the lane. Oh, flipper, no good. Now she steals the ball away on the rebound and gets the shot to drop. Huskies timeout. They take the lead 51-50. What a gutsy clutch play there by Kimball Gray. She just ripped that rebound away. Ripped the ball out of the hands of the Ventura players. They thought they had the rebound. They thought they had it secured. Because Kimball Gray, the leader she is, goes for the ball. 6:08 left. We can take a
Kimball Gray with that shot, officially a double-double etched in the scorer's book.
Nice, very nice. Another double-double. Finding other ways to do it than just doing her normal lead guard stuff as she's being bottled up. Edelman playing good defense on her Ventura Pirates, keeping her out of the paint for the most part, but she's finding other ways to contribute, other ways to impact the game, and that's what a leader does. That's why she's the captain of this team.
Check out the players from ELAC huffing and puffing.
Well, they got 6 minutes to huff and to try to will their way through it. The second round game awaits them if they can. Ventura inbounds the ball. 6:02 left in this one. Huskies up by a single point. 51-50. That shot is up. No good. Kicked out of bounds by Ventura. Huskies get the ball. Huskies, for the most part, still keep up the defensive intensity, Dan. So you like to see that, even though they have their struggles on offensively. Kimball Gray looking again to probe. Pass to Winston Ellis on the near side. Passes out to Hurd. Hurd drives. Ball squirted out to Arango. Arango for Hurd. Hurd, 5 seconds. She's going to drive. Kicks out to goal line, 2-1. The flip shot is up, and it's good there at the very last second. Goal line with the flip layup. And there's a steal by Hurd. She's driving, she's looking for Ellis, who fumbles the ball, but instead gets it back to Kimball Gray.
There's the leader telling her team, calm down, slow down.
Back-to-back exciting plays here. Huskies up 3. Kimball Gray looks to contortion her way to the basket. Shot, layup, no good. Edelman with the rebound for Ventura. She's going to drive. She's going to take it herself. Running jumper is good, 53-52. Huskies lead by a single point. Every time Huskies, you think the Huskies might be ready to surge ahead. Here comes the Pirates.
When they faced in November, the final score was 59-53 Huskies. Similar score. And that ball was lost. Looks like out of.
Off their foot. Off a white foot.
Nope, it looks like they're going to give the ball to. They're going to give the ball back to the Huskies. Looks like Arango might have lost it. The referees are discussing it. It looks like they're going to. Ball's going to stay with the Huskies. Much to the chagrin of Coach Mercedes, as we can clearly hear him. Hurd calls for open Husky, gives it to Golar, gives it to Arango. Finds Ellis to Arango. Step back jumper, misses everything. And Gallic back in the game with the rebound. And there's a three-pointer that's good. Maya Victor, Huskies left it alone a little too long. 55-53. Ventura now back with the lead. Back and forth we go, Dan.
Having a blast here just watching it.
Winston Ellis, Kimball Gray with the ball. Kicks it out to Winston Ellis, who fakes, drives, dumps off, and stolen. Pass is stolen by Gallic. Bacchanal decides to pull up from 3, rims out. Huskies almost lost the rebound, but instead it goes to Arango. Winston Ellis slowly jogging the ball up. Elements of fatigue affecting the Huskies now. Ball passed inbounds to near the paint to Arango, but she gets fouled. She gets hip bumped.
Arango showing frustration as she huffs and he puffs.
Foul on Alyssa.
You wonder the frustration.
Ellis punched over, huffing and puffing. Arango as well.
So
you can tell they're exhausted.
And frustration mixed with exhaustion. You wonder how that's going to play out in this last few minutes. As Arango decides to take the 16-footer, back rim, no good. Ventura the rebound. Gallic seems to be everywhere in this game, Dan. Cruz Lisberg with the ball. She's going to dribble it back out to the center of the court. And Ventura calls timeout as Coach Mercedes is livid. It's going to be a full timeout here, so we're going to take a break. 3:03 left in this one. The visiting Ventura Pirates 55, Huskies 53 on sportsnetusa.net. 3:03 left in this one. Ventura with the 55-53 lead on the home Huskies. This game's gone back and forth, a seesaw affair. It's the second round of the CCCAA playoffs. Huskies made the playoffs 2 years ago. They had a road game. Their second round game was a road game with Glendale, as they lost to the Vaqueros. And Huskies looking to advance to the third round, advance to Saturday, but they're down 2, and Ventura has the ball. Edelman looking around, trying to find a lane to probe. Listen, that was they shut her down, and 24-second violation. Good defense there by Kimball Gray on Edelman. Forced Edelman to pass the ball at the last second.
That's the second time this half where Ventura loses track of the clock.
And that's one reason why their coach is livid on the sideline. Kimball Gray trying to keep her composure as she dribbles. Winston Ellis passes to Arango. Arango drives, takes a 15-footer that hits the front of the rep, no good. And Edelman, a fast break. Good block there I want to say that was her that blocked that shot.
That was Kimball Gray.
Oh, that's Kimball Gray blocked the shot.
That's her second block of the game as she leads all scorers still with 12 points.
And even though Ventura gets the ball, inbound the ball, but disallowing quick scores like that in a game like this is huge, forcing Ventura to reset. Ventura definitely trying to find a shot. The three-pointer's no good, but offensive rebound by Gillick. Again, a nose for the ball gives the visiting Ventura Pirates a 4-point lead. Winston Ellis the three, no good. Hurd, offensive rebound, no good. And we have a scrum. Usually when you see a scrum on the, it's interesting because you see Sidney Patterson. And usually a lot of times when you see where there's a battle for the ball on the ground, Patterson is one of the players on Huskies you're used to seeing battling for the ball on the ground. So she actually drew the foul.
Foul is called on number 24.
Free throws now.
Yeah. So actually no, she didn't draw the foul. It was Hurd that's going to go to the line.
2 shots coming up for Destiny Hurd.
Oh yeah, big free throws here. We're under 2 minutes and Huskies are down 4. Hurd, first free throw, front rim, rolls in. 57-54, Huskies trail by 3, 1:57 left. Second free throw coming. Second free throw, swish, 57-55. Huskies are applying some full court press here. Ventura tries to beat it. They get to the front court.
Still plenty of time for the Huskies.
There's plenty of time.
No time to panic.
Ventura not quite yet at the point for them to milk the clock, but even though they'll try. Edelman tries to back down. Kimball Gray takes the shot, no good. Good defense by Kimball Gray. Rebound.
Gotta like how the referees are calling this one. Lots of contact, no whistle.
And there's a scoop layup by Kimball Gray. Finally gets to the lane. She ties the game at 57. 1:21 left in this one, Dan. First to 60 wins, maybe? And it's getting loud in here. Oh, Kimball Gray's gonna get called for the reach-in on that one.
Just a 14th foul, so not over the limit just yet.
And that's good news, especially this late in the game. You don't want to give a team cheap free throws, cheapies at the free throw line at this late in the game, especially with a tie game. Ventura tried to inbound. They couldn't find anybody, so they just bounced it off with Winston Ellis. So the Pirates will try again. They get to move over a few yards to try to inbound it again. Coach Turner is having some serious questions about that deflection.
Well, that's the clock operator's fault.
19 seconds left on the shot clock, 105 left in this game, tie game. 12 seconds left, now 59 seconds. Ventura's looking to drive. They're going to shoot from the near corner. Shot no good. Hurd with the rebound, 51 seconds left. Huskies have a chance to take the lead. Coach Turner imploring his team to push. 43 seconds left and counting as Kimball Gray looks to probe, gets a bit of a pick by Arango. 10 seconds left on the clock. Kimball Gray trying to probe, trying to find a shot. She can't find anything now. She's going to spin. She's going to have to put one up. She flips it up, off shot, balance shot, no good. And Ventura with the rebound. Good defense there by Ventura to deny Kimball Gray her lane.
Intelligent timeout by Ventura. They're going to hold for the last shot of the ball game.
And a lot of commotion here. As we're going to take a quick break. 23.4 left in this one. Game tied at 57 on sportsnetusa.net. Are we watching the conclusion of the fourth quarter of this game, or are we headed to overtime? 23.4 seconds to find out. Game tied at 57. Ventura with the ball here on the near side, going right to left.
timeout called by Ventura to get their offensive set together. You know, Dan, I said first to 60 may win.
It's a possibility.
Of course, the home faithful here hoping the Huskies can get to that 60 and not Ventura.
So Turner inserts Patterson. And a timeout call by Turner. He just wanted to see what Ventura drew up on the floor. So a chess match all of a sudden in his final 23 seconds.
By two long-time coaches. Pros and pros. Coach Turner and Coach Mercedes. So, again, 23.4 left still. Tie game at 57, fourth quarter. Ventura will have the ball. They're going to inbound on the far side.
If I'm Ventura, I want to attack the cup, probably with 5 seconds to go. In case I'm off, I get a chance for a putback possibly.
And I'm thinking you're looking at the inbounder here, Gillick, and I'm also looking at number 2, Maya Victor. Oh, Kimball Gray went for the steal and missed everything, but was able to recover. 18 seconds. Ventura looking, Edelman probing, 14, 13. Edelman still near the logo. 10, 9, 8 seconds left. Edelman looking to make her move. Huskies cut her off. Ball's knocked out of bounds, gonna go back to Ventura, but Dan, 3.3 seconds left. Good defense by the Huskies to wall off that lane. You know, Edelman was looking for that lane. So we're gonna take another quick break. 3.3 seconds left. Tie game at 57, sportsnetusa.net. Hotly contested fourth quarter, hotly contested game. Just 3.3 seconds left in this one. Tied at 57. Ventura, with 3 seconds left, they're going to inbound near the Huskies basket. Inbound 2, 1, up. And a turnover. And a turnover. Looks like the ball or the foot of Ventura hit the far sideline. And
so
the Huskies
adjust the clock here. If I'm Coach Turner, I'm asking for more time on the clock.
Maybe at least half a second, you'd think, if they can get it.
I think Coach Turner probably lost track of that. He's more concerned about the next play rather than the clock. But here comes an assistant to back him up. Oh, here we go. They're adding more time.
So I think I heard 2.5 as Coach Drummer, Dwan Drummer for ELAC football. That's too much time, Drum. 2.5. So Huskies got almost a full second back on the clock. So this is enough time for a catch and shoot, maybe a catch and dribble and shoot here for the Huskies, and they're going to get the ball. They're going to be able to inbound into the half court.
All season long, you've relied on Kimball Gray. You've relied on Winston Ellis. But in this game, I'm going with the hot hand. I'm going with Orongo. The lefty has been on fire here in this one.
I think if you're the Huskies, you try to find Orongo, maybe a rub or a pick. Try to get her free in that 16, 17-foot area and have her catch the ball, turn around. She's got enough time to catch the ball, gather herself, turn around, and shoot it, Dan.
So Hurd will be inbounding, partner.
On the far side here, let's see where the Huskies, play stoppage.
Another thing you have to be cognizant about is drawing contact. You don't want to foul in this situation if you're Ventura at all.
Oh, absolutely not. It's a tough situation, particularly when you're defending, because it's, as you said, there's a few ways that things can go wrong for you. You don't want to put the Huskies at the line. Even though the Huskies are not a good free throw shooting team, with only 2.5 seconds left, you figure if you happen to foul, you may foul under 2 minutes, on 2 seconds, may under foul under 1 second. And you don't want to give yourself the pressure of having to even give up even a single point on a free throw. So,
how much fun is this one?
This is exciting. You called it the evenly matched teams. You played an evenly matched game when the Huskies were able to eke it out early in the season. Can the Huskies eke this one out? 2.5 left. They're going to inbound on the far side. Hurd inbounding. She's looking for Kimball Gray. Kimball Gray drives to push the shot up. And it is good! It's good! It's good! It's good! Kimball Gray! Kimball Gray, the leader, is good! And the Huskies win! The Huskies win! 59-57 there! 59-57, your leader, Delilah Kimball Gray with the buzzer beater! 59-57, the Huskies move on to the third round of the CCCAA playoffs. What a shot! And Kimball Gray goes to hug her mom, yes! Absolutely. Give her a big hug, Mom. Give her the biggest hug you ever gave her. Delilah Kimball Gray. Been bottled up all night, Dan. Gets the inbound pass on the far side. Makes a quick curl. Puts the shot up. That's your leader. Shot falls. Ball game.
Kimball Gray finishes with 14 points, 11 rebounds, and the biggest shot of the game.
I gotta catch my breath on that. Wow. 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 Yeah. Coach Turner, I don't have. Give him. Hey, listen, give him paper towels, get him whatever he needs. He needs to. Coach Turner, I'm just trying to get my breath on that one. I mean, that's just your leader making the play when she needed to make, when it needed to be made the most, isn't it?
Yeah, she broke the play, but she saw something there. And, hey, you can't say anything when they make the shot.
So what was the plan? 2.5 seconds inbounding on the far side. What was the plan there?
Well, we had the lob set up. She didn't feel comfortable with the lob pass. We had Nate cutting to the middle, and but she read Delilah. You know, we had 2.5. She could make a play. She put it on the floor. And it was Jordan-esque.
I would say Jordan-esque, Kobe-esque even. Down the stretch here, the Huskies struggled, but they're able to make some key defensive plays there.
Defense bailed us out tonight. We shot horribly. We horrible shot selection, but that's the way they battle. That's the way our team battles. Hey, and it paid off.
And you're going to the next round. You're going to the third round,
We get to play
Coach.
again. We get to play again.
Indeed, indeed. Thank you so much, Coach. Congratulations.
All right.
I'll see you.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah.
I'm sweaty, man. I got to get something to wipe that off.
Someone I feel like he, you know, after a game like that, Dan, you know, you got to treat the head coach around somewhere.
I gotta get a towel.
Yeah, we all need a towel for Coach. We need a towel for Dan. that shot, man, incredible shot. So you heard Coach talk about it, Coach Turner. That wasn't the way the play was on. They looked for a lob, probably into Arango or maybe Winston Ellis. But Kimball Gray, they saw it wasn't there. Got the ball to Kimball Gray. Kimball Gray made a move, put the shot up, and she made the shot. Sometimes basketball is just as simple as that. Sometimes it's as simple as making a shot or missing a shot. You can talk about all the planning. You can talk about all the play design. You can talk about execution, but every now and then, it depends on who makes a shot and who doesn't make the shot. So we're going to take a big break here as the men are taking the court to warm up. I hear my AD calling me, as he's probably not aware I'm still on the air. And I'm waiting for Dan to come back. Dan's getting a towel. Coach Turner was worked up with quite a bit of sweat, as you can imagine, with that last few minutes. So the front end of the doubleheader goes to the Huskies, 59-57. They edged the Pirates of Ventura, and they're going to go to the next round. We won't know whether or not that game will be here or it will be possibly at Moore Park. We won't know that till later tonight. As Dan finally finds a towel. It was that type of game. It was that type of fourth quarter, that type of last 2 minutes, Dan, it wasn't it?
Bruce Turner left my headset sweaty as can be.
I mean, What do you think the Burnage calorie count was at the last few minutes for him?
Turner is going to need to run a few more laps to lose a pound or two. But that victory did get his heart rate accelerated.
All of us, really.
Yeah. Beautiful ball game there.
Oh, man, tough, grinded ball game. Beautiful ball game. I thought the Huskies, as you heard Coach Turner said, the defense bailed them out. And I have to agree because they played some really good defense down the stretch. They didn't. Ventura has players that could get that can get a basket for them.
So doubleheader action coming up. Huskies men's basketball. The number 7 seed will be playing in about 18 minutes against Cerritos College. They met one time in the regular season. Huskies came away with the victory
on the road
at Cerritos College. So stick around for doubleheader action. Men's basketball. Women's basketball just finished with a impressive 59-57 victory. So here we go. Stick around. We're going to pause here. We'll be back in about 15 minutes.